This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with this incredible artist, REL'TANA. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at his incredible song, Static.
Hey, radiation, yeah, I'm giving them static. We gon' push up, just send me the addy. I fuck with her mama, she calling me daddy. If I hit it, then you know I'm a baddie. I ain't from the baby, I'm trapping that Cali. Got weed in my cabby and lay on a pallet. I get it and get it, I automatic. The life that I live, you can't even imagine. The life that you live, that shit is a passion. I fuck with the junkies, I fuck with the addicts. Cause without them, then we wouldn't even have it. Back in the day, had it all in my mattress. I switch it up cause I got a little messy. I beat the case like a Machiavelli. Ain't taking her home, I take her to the telly. Slick Rick, been feeling like Fetty. Blowing money like this shit a confetti. I'm out of school, so please don't test me. I ain't in the mood, so you can forget it. She pick and choose, no, you ain't fucking with it. I been laying low, but I'm back in the business. I know a menace, and he on it like sentence. It been a minute, but I'm back to winning. Black shade like my window, like tinted. I'm off in the way, young nigga Goritis.
Well, hello, REL'TANA, how are you?
What's going on? What's going on?
Rel, happy post Super Bowl. You were up late.
Yes.
But tell me, who were you rooting for?
I was going for the Rams. Shout out to the Bengals too, but I was going for the Rams.
That's amazing. Well,
and
listen,
then,
my
my birthday was on the 12th, so.
Hello. Happy birthday, happy Super Bowl. Well, listen, Rel, I want to just get into it. Talk to the audience and me a little bit about how you came up with the idea for your song Static.
Honestly, I was in my 12th grade year of school. It was my last period. I'm sitting in class. I'm like, man, I'm really tired. I'm tired of this. And I just started writing like the first like 4 or 5 bars of that song in class. And I was like, yeah, that's gonna be it right there. And that literally that's all it was. I was in school and I was like, I'm just tired of living the way I'm living. And I came up with them bars. And I took it from there. I went home.
I love it, my friend.
I went and actually, the very next day I shot the video.
See, what I love about that, Rel, that's a good reminder for all artists. Sometimes as artists, we get in our head, we start to overthink, but it's when we just get the idea to just do it. And that's what you did with this song, it seems. And obviously it paid off.
Yes, sir.
Rel, I'm curious.
Yes, sir.
I'm curious to know, this has been a tough time these past 2 years, all humans, especially artists. But how are you, Rel, able to keep your creative juices flowing?
Keeping the right people around me.
That's right.
Keep people around you just like yourself. You know, it's gonna drive you. It's gonna drive others, and it's gonna drive yourself. You know, you keep like-minded people like yourself around you, and you can never fail.
I agree, Rel. Listen, I think this
Always
is also
the inspiration you need.
Yes,
you know?
Amen. I think this has been a time where we've been forced to investigate the people we surround ourselves with, and that we only deserve to have those people with the positive vibration around us.
Exactly. That's all it is about. That's all it's about, man. Good vibes.
Rel,
love.
That's all we got. And love is the only thing that we should be surrounding ourselves with. I'm curious, Rel, I want to know, can you give us like a little sneak peek of maybe some of the things that you're working on now that the audience can keep an eye and ear out for in the coming months?
Yeah, sitting on a lot of vault music. I ain't dropped no music in over a year right now. It's for a reason, and I don't want to. I got too many supporters for me to just keep giving them music without the right content. I want to be able to give. I don't want to be able to give good videos, good quality. I actually want them to feel and see my perspective. So I don't want to just sit there and release a song and they can't really fully connect with it. I want to release a song with a video, and actually for them to actually, see it more closer.
Absolutely.
Anybody can drop music all day, but you got the right content to do it the right way, it's different.
Rel, I love the fact that you're quality over quantity. In a world today, or maybe pre-pandemic, I felt like as artists, we were always forced to look to our left and right and look at what other artists are doing, but I really feel like, and again, I've spoken with over 1,000 artists thus far this past year who are coming on board this amazing new app, FENIX360. And you're saying something that a lot of artists have discovered. I'd much rather put out quality work that represents me and my message than put out subpar little gray zone things just for the sake of putting it out.
Right, and that's how I was at first. I was working backwards. I was putting out too many, just putting out. Now I probably, like, sometimes I'll drop 2 tapes at the same time in the same day, you know. But it was for a reason. But
that's right.
It was to build up to where I'm at now, to get to where I'm really trying to get to. Like, so I knew that, okay, I gotta come out and present myself a certain way. So in this moment, what I did was, a year back, what I did was I put out a whole bunch of music just for the wake. I put out a whole bunch of music so they can just listen to that while I get myself together.
That's right.
You know?
And that served its purpose for where you're at now.
Exactly.
Well, listen,
so everybody, it's just about your intentions. So everybody got a different journey. Everybody's pathway is different. So as long as you know what you got to do for your individual self, that's all that matters.
Well, Rel, that's great advice that we can all take. And we have a lot of audience members, all artists who are listening. And I'm just so impressed for how young you are, what an amazing entrepreneur mindset you have. You're also an incredible, obviously creative. And I'm so excited you're coming on board this incredible new social media app, FENIX360. And I'm also grateful for your time today, Rel, truly.
And then look, I want to definitely give a shout out to Phoenix. Man, look, I've been following the wave for a while. I remember when it first started, and to like see how it's looking now versus 2 years ago, it's amazing, bro. Like, it's really amazing. Like, the app, it's now they got a currency. You know, everything is falling in line. Like,
well, Rel, I have to say, it's because of artists like you who have come to the CEO, who have come to me, that I then bring to the CEOs artist suggestions. They listen and they take it. So all those new things that you've been seeing implemented these past 2 years, most of them have come from artists. Because again, these CEOs aren't kidding around. They are all about creating a safe space for artists by artists. And it's artists like you, Rel, that's gonna keep this ship afloat and moving forward. So, you know, I'm so grateful to finally meet you.
I got my support 100%. After this, later on today, I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, I appreciate whoever run that Instagram page. I appreciate the follow. Yeah.
Amen, my friend. So nice to meet you.
It was much love to meet you, man. I'm definitely gonna see you again sometime.
Oh yeah, you bet, baby.
Yes, sir.